Welcome back to another episode of Saga of Tanya the Evil. So in the previous episode, we saw how the people, the populace of basically everyone in this war, but most notably the Empire here, has been growing tired of this war. Right, they have gone to the point where all of the loss, all of the fighting has just worn them down to the point where nobody wants to continue doing this. Right, there were even people talking about some kind of betrayal in a way. Or at least hinting at it, right? So everyone's just tired of fighting, apart from Tanya. Tanya's just like, okay, well, on to the next mission we go. Obviously, she also wants the war to end because she does want to retire peacefully, but she's also the most gung-ho about the entire world or about the entire war, I should say, right? So, yeah, she had a pretty stern talking to by a bunch of the different soldiers, right? Or not talking to, but, you know, pointing out the differences between the mindsets. But yeah, either way though. Either way, let's see where it's gonna go. I feel like we're building up something, but I'm not sure exactly what it's gonna end up being, so let's find out. So if you wanna watch this, Uncut and Blurred is always on Patreon in the description. Let's go into Saga of Tanya the Evil, Episode 8. July 3rd. This was a crazy scene, by the way. I really like the way that was done. The direction is so good of this season. Hmm. I'm so weirdly thirsty for no reason. Dude, they're making this feel so ominous. They're building everything up so ominously for the past like 2-3 episodes. It's been great. Actually, for the entire season, I would say. Oh boy. Oh boy. Classic. Torpedo Strike, Episode 8. Huh? Oh, that's what she means. Okay. The map, the world map. my god. So that was the entire road discussion earlier.
さて、バルバロイ作戦についてだが、中佐、機関には少し無理をしてもらう。ご用命とあれば。すまんな、そう言ってくれると助かる。実は、技術長が諸問題を解決する鍵を用意したのだ。説明は、あちらにお願いする。
He is looking very sus right now. Uh-oh. Oh my goodness, it's been a billion years since we last saw this guy. When did we last see him? Long time no see, my guy. Oh, you don't know the half of it. It is a torpedo. Makes sense with the title. Is it a kamikaze torpedo? With a believer in Tao. I think it's a kamikaze torpedo. That's rough. You are asking your people to die. That's crazy. Can they? Can they eject out of it? Okay, what are the chances? Oh my god. The eels. Bro, this guy's going through it, huh? The mood swings. Are you good? He's just going off and off and off on his, like, monologue. Ew! Ew! Several months earlier. Oh. She did an enquete for it. A survey.
立派なことだ。それで短期的解決策があるのかね。
ございます。水雷、特に航空雷撃は極めて有望。
Yeah?
艦艇用魚雷ですら技術的にままならないのに、ましてや航空魚雷など。
では、運用の改善はいかがでしょうか。潜水艦による前言は。
低速の潜水艦で主力艦を狙えるかね。素人の考えた一発逆転の秘密兵器で勝てるわけではないのだよ。
でしたらばいっそ、魚雷に魔導士
You're at fault! You're at fault!
魔導士
Tanya!
を敵艦まで誘導させ、直前で離脱。確実に命中させるのです。
It was you!
魔導士なら命中後の攻撃も可能です。
It was you who did it, who proposed it. No, Tanya. You have no one to blame. It's always your fault. I feel like this is not the first time this has happened. No, it's your own fault, Tanya. No, no. You always dig your own grave. Tanya, I think this one's on you, Ka. I think this one's on you. I don't think it was being X meddling in this whatsoever. July 15th.
閣下、乗船の準備は整いましたが、撤兵は可能なのでしょうか。想定以上の連合王国艦隊が待ち受けているようです。本当にこの海を渡りきれるのでしょうか。
Oh.
ソナーに艦
Here we go.
艦の推進音です。主力艦級が複数。
Here we go.
レグレチフ中佐殿、コンタクトしました。大物揃いですよ。
Damn, look at the background. It looks so cool.
ですが、あいにく日没前です。V2 ではなくうなぎという手も。
ご配慮には感謝します。ですが確実を期すならば我々でしょう。
通常ならばその通りです。しかし、有視界距離が狭まるこの時間帯では。
そのための我々です。決心せねばならぬのですよ。
友軍の撤退がかかっていると。
それに、イルドアのお友達も見ているはずです。結局、現場で帳尻を合わせるしかなし。ぶん殴ってでも、幸運の女神とやらの後ろ髪をひっつかんでやるまで。
Oh. Ha! The ahoge. Just the ahoge sticking out.
我が方の V2 は12本のみ。割り当ては慎重にいかねばならん。空母と戦艦は絶対に仕留めろ。手順を間違えるなよ。魚雷の命中直前には離脱して浮上だ。その後は駆逐艦と交戦せよ。その顔は何だ。
中佐殿は、これは、あまりに。
あまりに、なんだね。指揮官戦闘で私が行く。ついてくれば済む話だ。それ以上でも、それ以下でもない。海の中からどのように敵艦を捕捉すると。
Oh, shoot. Okay.
酸素は。
Mages can generate their own oxygen, huh?
かなりの水圧や水
Yeah, that was the one that I'm scared of. Oh, barrier.
この作戦には我々魔導部隊の力が不可欠なのである。
Okay, so the main things that I'll be concerned of, they all talked about those, right? Visibility, I didn't even think about that one, but that makes sense, right? Or at least identification of the enemy makes sense. Oxygen, I didn't realize, but now it makes sense, right? In high altitudes, they're gonna be lacking oxygen, so it makes sense that they can generate their own oxygen with like magic, right? Since they're mages. And for pressure, I guess the shield blocks the pressure as well, which is gonna be very convenient for this. It's going to protect them from the currents as well.
事を尽くしたまえ。
Pray, she did not like that.
人の意志
Yeah.
これで
Oh.
やるべきことをやり遂げるぞ。
目標の進路、速度、初見出ました。中佐殿、数値を送ります。ただし、概算です。
よろしい。諸言を受領した。最終確認。発射準備。
Also, I don't know if it's intentional, but that entire scene that we saw earlier, it does make it feel like everyone's just starting to get less and less, you know, passionate about this war as time goes on, like we saw in the previous episodes, I should say, right? It feels like everyone's just getting more and more dispirited as the time goes on. I don't know if that was the intent in the previous scene, but it did feel like that.
諸君
Apart from Tanya, of
問題はない
course.
ようだな。はい。
Like this kind of attitude.
よろしい。
Even though it's probably just them being nervous about this entire thing.
始めるぞ。
That's what it looks like when they're riding it. That's wild. You jinxed it. You jinxed it. You jinxed yourself. That missed. Oh! Oh! It doesn't have to hit head on. Oh. Oh my! Damn, this CG makes it almost look like it's a real shot. Because the textures that they're using. Like a live action shot. Oh. Surprise attack. Uh-oh, you're done for. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Bro. The will of God can go fuck itself. うん。A double seal on it, huh? Wow. This is it. Oh.
人知らずして恨みず、 また楽しからずやと返しても、何をおっしゃいますか。同盟国としてよく理解しております。勝者には月桂冠ですか。連合王国海軍はちと負けすぎたとなれば、我々も立ち振る舞いを微修正しますとも。何せそれが許される中立国なのだから。イルドアも全く面の皮が厚い。本国がお灸の一つもとなるわけだ。受け入れるのは部隊じゃない、単なる12人の表敬訪問。イルドアがそう言い張ったところで、あれは魔導中隊だ。いい踏み絵なわけで。頭が痛い。
The hostility between them is great.
デグレジャフ中佐の部隊を受け入れか。外交上とても辛い。デグレジャフ中佐が待ち遠しい。いや、東部で大変お世話になりましてね。
That sounds so forced. Look at that smile.
あの激物と縁を持っておいてよかった。初対面ではとても。感動の再会というわけですが、せっかくだ。ヒノキ部隊にしてやりたいのですが。いやー、全くですな。急なことで接遇の予算や場所に事欠き申し訳ない。やれやれ。どこまでも茶番。
They both know. They're both so aggressive, passive aggressive.
とはいえ、潜水艦をこっそり受け入れるだけ。騒がなければ。
Here they are. Wow. She's enjoying this way too much.
ここまで目立つのは、さすがにどうなんだ。
That's the end of the episode. Oh my goodness. Dude, these episodes fly by so fast. After cutscene.
タイ殿は魔導士なのに同行されないのですか。入らん。水部スーツが入らん。
Ah, okay. Fair enough. We're just getting like fun little tidbits here at the end of the episode, right? Every now and again we get like fun little tidbits that were left out of the episode. I don't know if they were in the original light novel or anything along those lines, or if they're completely like original, but they're fun. They're fun. We got the Tanya, you know, being dressed up like a doll in the previous episode. Now we're getting this one. That's fun. Dude, these episodes fly by. They're so good. So we saw this. Dude, I feel like Tanya is always she's always blaming like being X, but I swear to God, everything that she does, like 99% of the things that she blames being X for, it's self-inflicted. I swear. Like, she went up to the top brass and just happened to, you know, recommend a really efficient weapon for them to use and construct, and then that weapon got constructed and she was like, damn you, being X, how dare you do this? How dare you do this? How dare you construct this weapon that I recommended, that I patented, and then bring it in front of me? And it's just self-inflicted. But Tanya's always like that. She's always like saying stuff to the high brass, and then it always ends up backfiring. She's like, being X, damn you. It's so fun. It's so fun. Oh man. And at least now she's enjoying herself, right? Coming to Ildoa, right there, the neutral country, right? Ildoa, not any kind of relation to any other country, any kind of European country, right? So yeah, that's really fun. I really like the hostility between Kraus and the Ildoan, I forgot his name, but the Ildoa soldier that was on ours, that was kind of like sent in there to observe us, right, for a bit. I really like the tension between them, right, because they both didn't want to be there. They were both putting up a front and they both knew it. So that was fun. And then Tanya comes in and just shatters the tension. Oh boy, I'm excited for the next episode. I think it's gonna be cool, right? I think it's going to be a fun one. Also, I really like the way that they're doing a lot of the CG. They're using a lot of like realistic texturing over it. Which makes it look really interesting at some points, and I think it works in like a low, especially a low light scenario like we saw earlier on the entire water. It almost looked like a live action shot because I think the sea was done with like realistic texturing from what at least it looked like it, or at least the CG of the sea was very similar to like a realistic looking sea, and then all the ships had the pattern of like a realistic kind of ship over it, so it almost looked like live action, which was kind of cool. That was kind of trippy, kind of cool though. Yeah, I really like the way that they're doing it. I think it's really fun, but I'm excited, man. I'm excited. I am curious to see what Tanya is gonna do during this limited time that they have in Ildoa here, right? What kind of plan she's going to enact, what is going to be her plan, I guess to find out. But for now, I'm gonna end it here. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.